guys, so today I'm here to do a Zendaya inspired makeup tutorial. Zendaya always slays the makeup game, but when I saw this look on Instagram and everyone started bombarding me with requests, I was like, okay, I'm doing this. But before I start, I want to thank each and every one of you because my channel hit 4 million subscribers, and I'm gonna keep it short and sassy because if I go into it too much, I will cry. But I love you so much. You mean the world to me, and 4 million is a huge milestone. Okay, I'm gonna stop now. I love you so much. I love you. I don't want to cry. So when I was planning this look, I was like, I want to make sure that I pronounce Zendaya right. So I searched for how to pronounce Zendaya. And so my mindset was like waiting for someone to properly tell me how to pronounce Zendaya. So I go to YouTube. This is the first video I click and I hear this.
Zorny Dorgle. Zorny Dorgle. Zorny Dorgle.
So I told everyone on my Snapchat about this and people died, and this channel right here is the bomb. So this channel right here is called Pronunciation Manual. My favorite one is Zucchini. All right, I'm done. If you want to know how to get this Zorny Dorgle inspired makeup tutorial right here, then keep on watching. The first thing I'll be doing is priming my face. I'll be going in with the NYX Hydra Touch Primer, and Kim Tai raves about this all the time, so I'm gonna try it out today. Just distribute it all over London. It does leave like a really nice tacky base to work with. So I'm ready for foundation. For foundation today, I'll be using the Guerlain Time Proof Foundation in the number 2 Beige Clair. And I thought, why not change it up for once? I'm not gonna use my beauty blender. I'm gonna use a brush. It's been forever since I used a brush for my foundation. And I'm gonna use the Morphe G36 brush. All right, thank God. That makes the foundation go on beautifully. I was a little skeptical at first because I haven't used a brush for foundation in forever. But dang, it looks good. It's faster than a beauty blender too, so I'm liking this. And I really like this Morphe one. It's my first time trying it, so I didn't know what to expect, but it's good. I'm really excited about that. But my base is a little bit too dark, so I'm gonna lighten it up with a little bit of concealer. And by a little bit, I mean a lot. So the concealers I'll be going in with today are the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer in Fair Neutral and Amazing Cosmetics Amazing Concealer. So going in with Amazing Cosmetics Amazing Concealer first. Bam! All right, never mind about the Urban Decay concealer. I'm keeping it at the Amazing Concealer only. And in my opinion, nothing blends concealer in like a beauty blender. So for concealer, I am using the beauty blender. And with a loose powder, I'm gonna set my under eye area to prevent it from creasing. And now grabbing my Armani Luminous Silk powder and my Morphe M444 and setting the rest of my face. And then for larger areas of my face, I'm gonna switch over to the Morphe E54, which I know the classic E collection by Morphe is discontinued. They're no longer available. But I also know they just came out with a brand new line, the Elite 2 collection, which is basically the same brushes but better. And I have yet to receive them. I did order a couple. And once I have them, I'll let you know what I think of it on Snapchat and right here. But for now, I'm using my trusty old E54. And to highlight my under eye area and to brush away the bake, I'm going in with MAC's Shivering White Studio Fix Powder. And I'm gonna use a Morphe G35 to use this. And I know these are hard to get by. I personally got mine off of eBay because I couldn't find them in the stores anymore. But maybe they're just sold out and will come back, but I don't know. And the best part about this is that it looks absolutely horrendous right now, But once you do your contour, blush, highlight, everything, it will all just kind of melt in with each other and it will just look For eyes, the first thing I'll be doing is applying a base, of course, to keep this eye on all day long, and I'm using my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot for this. A little trick to make blending easier is applying a lighter matte eyeshadow from crease to brow bone area, and this will just help blend anything you put over top so much. So I'm doing that right now. With a matte black eyeshadow, I'm first gonna wing out my lid. And for this, I'm using a Morphe M160 1/16 brush. Go ahead and fill that in. And now we have a nice direction to go with for the rest of the lid. To cut the lid, I'll be using the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer and a Sigma LO5 brush. And with this, we're gonna create our lid shape. On the inner third, I'm going to set that using Color Raine Malibu eyeshadow. And of course, you want to stay inside that cut lid line. And on the center of the lid, this Danessa Myricks Metals Pigment in Sequin. Now I'm going to grab the Morphe 35P palette and taking this color right here, and with a Carefree E22 brush, I'm going to cut right above that line to create a new crease. And then now with a small little Morphe M515 brush, I'm going to buff and blend that out. And I know I say this all the time, but the higher you get up, the less pressure you want to put on that brush to make a beautiful blend. You can always go in with a large brush to soften the edges and make it seamless. On the waterline, I'll be applying the Sephora Contour Inner Rim Gel Liner in black. And going back in with my Morphe 35P palette and going into these two colors right here for the lower lash line. Using a Sigma E05 brush to apply it. And then right at the outer corners, you want to wing that purple out parallel to the wing. And with Anastasia Beverly Hills Pink Heart, I'm going to highlight my inner corners. And also highlighting the brow bone. For lashes today, I'll be using the Lily Lashes in the style Goddess. Alright, let's move on to cheeks. For cheeks, I'm going to contour first because Zendaya is like sculpted to the gods. I'm going to go in with my Makeup Geek Breakup Cool Toned... I'm going to go in with my Makeup Geek Breakup Cool Toned Contour Powder and my Morphe M530. Alright, for blush, I've been dying to show you this on camera. I've already used it like so much on a day-to-day basis, plus on a Snapchat tutorial I did last week. But it's finally time to show you this precious beauty here on camera, here on YouTube. For blush, I'm going to use the Morphe 9N Blush Palette. Now this right here is, hey now, this is what dreams are made of. This blush palette is so gorgeous. It contains all my favorite blush colors. I really love the peachy, warmy, sexy, bronzy blush colors. And this is it right here, all in one palette. Plus it's super affordable. And I'm gonna go in with this one right here and this one right here. And applying it using a Morphe M509 brush. It is super, super pigmented, so a little bit goes a long way. Trust me on this one. So you definitely want to use a light hand, because if you go too strongly, you're gonna have a lot of clowns running for their money. But hey, I look like a clown right now. I love it. I love my cake up, so who cares? Then what I'm even more excited about to show you on camera today, I already talked about this in my June hits and God knows, but I've never shown you like in a video how it goes onto the face. Again, I did show you in my Snapchat tutorial last week, but here we go. This is my Artist Couture Diamond Glow Powder in Cocoa Bling. When I tell you this is making all my favorite highlighters run for their life, it's true. All right, so opening it up, opening the magic pot up, and I'll be applying it today using my Morphe M310. This makes your cheekbones look like wet glass, like sexy wet glass. And you know what? I never knew that in my life I wanted to have sexy wet glass cheekbones. But honey, now that I have them, I live. Over the bridge of the nose and the tip. I mean, Zendaya's cheeks look like a magical shining aura of light. So I think we pretty much nailed that today. All right, for lips, it's actually really easy. You just want a very neutral, softly glossy lip. So whenever I hear that, I'm like, okay, we need something neutral with like extreme gloss. Somehow my brain's transformed the word neutral and soft into extreme and out there. So for lipstick today, I'm gonna go in with my Tom Ford Nude Vanilla lipstick because it's a beautiful nude. And for a gloss over top, I'm gonna go in with this beautiful shade right here. This is by Jouer. It's a lip topper in the color Skinny Dip. Something I've never done in my life for sure. And all you want to do now to lock it all in place and get rid of a super cakey and powdery look is set your face with a setting spray. And I'm going to go in with the Makeup Forever Mist and Fix. And something super random I found out is, as opposed to like spraying your face like straight on, like, what you want to do is kind of tilt your face and come with the spray from up top. And that way the spray will kind of fall down onto you. It works better. It makes me feel better. So I'm going to do it. And that, guys, concludes this Zendaya inspired makeup tutorial. I hope you enjoyed. For a full list of every single product mentioned and used, go to my description box below or NikkieTutorials.com. You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat. That all is NikkieTutorials. As always, if you enjoyed watching this video, then please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I want to thank you so much for watching again. I love you, and hopefully I will see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye. Hey guys, so today I'm doing a tutorial on this makeup look right here. I wanted to create something super summery, intensely glowing, very sexy, bombshelly, goddessy, all inspired by Kendall Jenner.